everyone. Alright, today we're doing a review on Big Brother Canada Season 12, Episode 26. We're a week away from the finale, but for now, we have to get back into the house on the review. Alright, so what has happened? Alright, so remember Anthony, them, they all played the veto, Todd won the veto, and they already had a plan to get Spicy out. So the whole idea was for the veto was whoever wins will take themselves out and Vicky will be replaced by them. And it so happened that Vicky didn't work as hard as I would have thought, thinking, okay, rah, there's a different vibe happening in the house. Okay, so I need to save myself so I can sit on my laurels and watch people take themselves out. But she wasn't gunning for the veto, thinking, okay, my boy is there, so no need, which is like the slogan, it's expect the unexpected. So for you to actually think someone that sees you as a threat will keep you this long, no. And Anthony too, you're a you're an amazing person. I want to say something nasty, but I just remembered it's a game, so I can't take it too personally. But I do take it personal because for Vicky to have been doing all the grimy work, all the hustle, all the bustle, everything while you sat down not doing anything, and the day you won because you heard what they said, dude, you said different things about Spicy. If they're supposed to be playing pros and cons of what you guys said about each other, my dear, you know what? Yes, let me just cool it down and wait for what the jury say at the end of the game. But I, for one, am disappointed at Anthony's game, as in it was there could have been better ways to have done it, but they were just a punk ass move. if I if I should say so myself, because it got me upset. Like, but anyways, Spicy did it to herself because she kept yapping and did not shut up, and so by so doing that, revealing a lot of things she shouldn't have revealed in the first place. So Spicy, I'm sorry, but you did it yourself, girl. But anyways, so back into the review. Then again, so yeah, so we see the housemates talking, discussing about everything Spicy has said to them, and already made up their minds that this was going on. And we see Spicy trying to fight till the very end, trying to talk to Anthony, let him know that she didn't say that everybody's playing the game and everything. So I, for one, thought already crying over spilt milk because the milk has already been spilled, and Anthony used that as an avenue to get her out on time. And the timing also made sense for him. Like, okay, looking at everyone, Spicy has final two with everyone apart from Lexus. So if she actually stayed in the game, and Bailey and Todd would have fought their way to keep her till top three, and he didn't want that. He wanted a case whereby he will be taken along and not the other way around. But anyway, so we see that happening, and Spicy tries her hardest. So yeah, so Spicy tries her hardest, keeps fighting to the very end, but apparently Anthony has already made up his mind and he's not going to change it. So she got really, really, really volatile. I don't know why. Said trying to force her own opinion on him now, and I'm like, okay, Spicy, let it go. You're going. Everybody in the house has already made up their mind too. So you trying to convince Anthony is a waste of time, because in how many minutes they're going to do the veto ceremony, and dude, everybody has already agreed on you being backdoored and sent home. And we see her getting physical. She hits a vase on the floor, it breaks. Everybody's wondering, okay, what's going on, because what's happening. And she hears, more like everybody hears her reveal everything about she and Anthony's game plan, which was not necessary. Like, even without even saying anything, he was still going to be a target regardless. Do you get? But anyways, she blows up his game. He's still trying to say, "Oh no, she's a liar. She's lying." Blah blah blah. But anyways, everything has already been thought of and planned, and we see the eviction happen. It was a unanimous vote between Todd and Bailey, which obviously, based on what they have heard about themselves throughout the week, they just said, "You know what? On a game plan, we don't want you in here, but as a friend, we would like to see you outside the house and build a friendship on that. But for game wise, her time is done." So Vicky is evicted, and we see that happening like yo. So now top four are Anthony, Bailey, Lexus, and Todd. So now we're going to wait for next week. Is it next week? We're going to wait for Sunday actually. So it's basically next week. We're going to wait to see who wins the most important HOH of the season that will take them to the final three. All right. So hopefully Anthony is kicked out, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. If he doesn't put his back into it for the competition, then boy oh boy, you're out. Okay, but what can I say? Now the game is being played exactly how I wanted it to be played, like messy good. All right, but Anthony's one was not messy good. I'm talking about Bailey, Lexus, and Todd. The way they played it. All right, that's what I liked. Anyway, Trace. So don't forget we're building a community one block at a time, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and please drop your comments down. We need to get into this part because this one, okay, if at all you don't want to comment on the rest of this of the reviews, but this very one, please, I want us to have a conversation on it. Okay, so without being said, bye.